So let's jump into it, man. Shout out Supergirl. I haven't seen you in forever. Yo!
You're dead.
All I'm gonna say is, like, I could literally play my heart out and I still wouldn't come to the level DJ Belly does it. Like, I'll say it out loud, bro. Like, I could go hard as nails right now and I'd be like, yeah, nah, he got this. I usually think about that heavily as like an opener DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't want to be like, hey, come to my crib. Also, boom, all right, now fucking follow up on that, man. And the good news is there's like a lot of talent in this area that has kept up with that over time, but damn. I don't know what it is, dude. Summertime brings out the halftime, dude. Summertime brings out the halftime, dude. That's when that's the good shit. Shout out to Razat, rest in peace. Dude died of cancer days before he was getting ready to receive vinyl in hand to sign. Passed away from cancer on his first vinyl. Not off his first vinyl, but to sign it. It was really sad. I think music is beautiful. It's like its own ofrenda, you know? It's by those that remember and honor it still, you know? Yo, the gang is pulling up. I see a Spew. I see a fucking D Savage. Thanks for pulling up, y'all. I appreciate it. Yeah, happy 3 years. Fucking right. Shit, we got DJ Belly pulling up right now. Shit, yeah. Yo, if y'all hear some shit transitions, it's because I'm talking and shit. I do that sometimes.
drip took the shit and come to me. Captain Long John Silver, I'm gonna reel him in. Got on gold fur, pink color coat from Burberry's Den. I'm a horse with a nice watch on him, number 10. I'm a go get everything Mother Earth transcends. Drop it on my car. Hot nigga, no pause. Drop it on my car. Hot nigga, no pause. Niggas still getting buns, hot dogs. Niggas not fucking with your coleslaw. Please take shelter, spit it like I pronounce letter B. Too hard, sir. Spooning your bitch like I just pulled out. 8 yogurt, 3 bitches, 3 different colors. Powerpuff girl, sir. What's the word? Yeah, she gotta go through him just to get to me. Yes, I'm the middleman. Gonna bitch, she choking, a bitch, she blowing like a ceiling fan. What's come on that bitch? Remind me of jacket on the killer cam. Am I making green eggs and ham? Bitch, you know I am. Drop it on my car. Hot nigga, no pause. Niggas still getting buns, hot dogs. Stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. Stick 'em, ha ha ha.
Yo, I literally was a Squiddy Bubbler kid back in the day, and I'd go through this forum and just listen to the most screechy ass shit. I want to give a shout to my boy Mark Instinct. It's not this current song, it's gonna be an upcoming one here in a sec. If it wasn't for Mark Instinct, I would not literally be here. Like, I've probably been a big Skrillex kid, but I heard Gangsta for the first time, and I was like, all right, that shit right there.
Make money from the comfort of my sofa. So much drive, now I gotta get a chauffeur. One day I'll be big, but I know I'm getting closer. Don't be Denzel.
Shout out to Dave Rancer pulling up. I see you, pimp. Thank you so much. And thank you for the support, dude. We appreciate it deeply.
Like Mike, when you see him on a poster, like, yeah, they gotta get one in my holster. Fuck around and catch a hot one to your two.
Damn, bro, we early in the night. You already throwing biddies around? Show. Thank you so much for the 500, bro. I appreciate that shit. That's awesome.
Got a new chain, what you think I brought the strap for?
Got a new chain, I got a new house. Oh, that's your boo thing, you need a new mouth. Gold fangs, that's just my root canal.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like sitting here scrolling through like a bunch of this air quote retro dubstep that I have. Which is, it's so funny to say that out loud, dude. Like, fuck, I'm old, dude. By the way, I'm gonna be 36 tomorrow. Tonight's kind of a celebration on that. It's not really the focus, but it's just an irony.
New chain, what you think I brought the strap?
Oh, my bad, I forgot. I'm turning 25 again. Again.
Around and get your hot ones.
Hell yeah.
Ain't shit changed, but the number on my front. Walk around and get your hot ones. Got a new chain, what you think I brought the strap?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't prepared for that shit. But I'm also not too concerned. Yet again, yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got DJ Bailey in the house. A couple announcements for everybody that pulled up for Selecta Sundays this past Sunday. First off, there was a ton of you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. That was super, 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 super fucking dope of you guys. We're going to do more of those. In fact, it turns out that works out easier for most than a Wednesday. Who would think? Who would have thought about that? Especially now that a lot of people are staying home. You know, I'm not going to jump into politics. It's a really crazy time. I just hope that a lot of you are safe where you're at. And just remember to love your neighbor, all right? And that this country was made of people who came to this country seeking a better life. And it only got better when everyone learned how to love their neighbor and then became integrated. But I'm going to leave it at that. 3 years, guys. 3 fucking years. I was sitting there playing some halftime, and I'm like, dude, I should probably just play that really old Killa remix that I was telling him about. Yeah, so this was a tune that back in like 2010, I would, with my big-ass fucking inflated ego, be like, I'm going to play this shit right here, and then they going to understand me. And that's just not how it worked. Also, I was eating a bunch of drugs and self-medicating at the time, so like... expectations, reality, like actually hold up, expectations, reality, you know. But yeah, I just kind of want to play some older tunes because they're kind of a major part of like what led me to here. And we don't get to hear these things so much because we live in a world where there's a lot of heavy consuming, like music just gets rolled out and just becomes dated so quick. But in my opinion, legends never die. So I just want to take a moment to give a shout out to my boy, Mark Instinct. Let's do this shit. By the way, I'm warning you now, this shit's dated. This shit is dated, all right? This is where also an era where everybody had like super big bridges before then another big bridge. It's like it's a nice little bass bridge. And now we're just like, nah, fuck that. We just need a couple seconds. We'll just mix right in. we can't say throwbacks without really throwing them back. Shout out to my boy Joker. I'm telling this story in the studio, so I gotta tell this here. So, I'm not proud of who I was back in the day, but this tune is by Joker, and actually, some of your idols are worth becoming friends with, but there was a sub pack giveaway on Facebook, and I'm living in Section 8, right? I can't have shit. I literally could, like, 1-inch punch through my walls to my neighbor's apartment, right? So I can't have a subwoofer. And I get on this Facebook post and I'm like, you're probably going to give this away to someone that has a lot of industry friends that are mutual connects, and it's just going to be one over-the-top hand job. Like, and just the person that's really going to use that and benefit it isn't going to get it, and it's just going to defeat its purpose. Very troll move. And I just want to point out, my name was Troll back in the day. That was a stage name for, like, fucking years. Very fitting, very demure. So one day I'm just sitting there, I'm chilling, and I get hit up while I'm taking a shit by this guy named Liam. Hey man, I just want to let you know, I read your post, and you won, I chose you. Where am I sending you this sub pack? And like literally throughout that time, he was just like, he like will randomly check in on me, and it's kind of like at the weirdest times of like moments where I've thought about giving up, this dude will like swoop in and be like, hey, how's life? Like someone is looking out over me and is like sending signals at the right place and time. But yeah, man, big shout out to Joker, dude. That dude's on a comeback. Make sure you guys go check him out. He's been hitting a bunch of shows. Yo, if you were around for the fucking hype of the fucking Whiz Kid 50 Carat era, you know what I mean when I talk about when dubstep was hype.
Diamonds in my chain, niggas trying to steal my lane. Trying to get my brain, bitch, I'm reppin' Taylor Gang, 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 Taylor Gang.
Man, you thought 8-bar intros, brother? We used to have fucking build-ups and all that shit. I was gonna say, like, you would drop at the earliest 32 bars, bro. another thing that was super tight about dubstep back in the day is like some of this shit was really long. If I could piss off this drop. I could literally run, go take a piss, get back and be like, you can't do that no more. Y'all set the bar too high. You guys want to play 4 different songs over the top. Fuck that. What was it? The Mega Chop? It was like 6 or 8 songs. At one point it was like Ableton. I mean, I just want to listen to 1, maybe 2, right? Maybe 2 together. That usually feels pretty good. Once we get to usually 3, unless it's house music, the fuck are we doing? Fucking years, y'all. Thank you so much.
A split second later.
Take the bass line out. Let it bump. Standing on the corners popping, dropping some of the hottest stars New York has ever seen. Dropping some of the hottest verses rappers ever heard. But it don't survive with the smoke blocks in the murder scene. You know me well, but nightmares of a lonely cell. My only hell was since when y'all niggas know me to fail. Fuck no, fill my niggas with the rubber clips or shots. And if you with me, mama, put your tits or not. I'm from the school of the hard knocks. Must not let outsiders violate our blocks.
Dude, I'm sitting here and DJ Belly's like, man, I actually just found a hard drive of all this era of music, all this dubstep you're playing. I'm like, do you know how many like destroyed hard drives had died You know how many like laptops have been yeeted on, sat on by fat bitches dancing on the stage? Like, so much tragedy has been happening. I never thought once I should probably back that up. Oh no, dude! Always raw dog. Apparently, like that was. We were just like, well, I'm only gonna have this sex once. All right, like you know. And every time I'd just be devastated. But I would say, like, just like going through and cleaning your hard drives and cherry picking will make you a better DJ. And I encourage everybody to like, don't overburden yourself with too much music. It will hurt you.
I strolled out. All my neighbors locked down in the 10-by-4. Patrolling the house. Living hard knocks. We don't take over, we wall blocks. Burn them down and you can have it back, daddy. I'd rather that. I float with chicks wishing. They ain't happy stripping, pay tuition. I see your vision, mama. I put my money on the long shots. All my ballers that's on the clock. No one will be on top, whether I perform or not. I went from lukewarm to hot. Sleeping on batons and cots. King size, big machines, green vibes, sleep vibes. Let them game between my eyes and the lies like still. Then I put it down tight real. I'm tight real with the phony rappers. Y'all might feel me homies. I'm like still, y'all don't know me. I'm tight real when my situation ain't improving. I'm trying to murder everything moving. Feel
Haven't thought about Schism in ages. Sheesh. Dude, Schism was a fucking selector, dude. Dude, a fucking massive selector. I watched that dude juggle like literally a track version of Bulls on Parade over some drum step, and it was on a CDJ. It was phenomenal. Yo, if she don't know about the Doug Trumpet VIP, don't let her tell you she underground, bro. All right, I'm just... Yo, all the Dubclub fans out there, he used to make dubstep under his name Wobad, which is Dubclub spelled backwards.
what they're doing.
Someone order a bass because one's just showed up.
High-pitched tone, like the squeal of a fart train.
It's called a whistle tip.
It's that whoa, whistler tips. You know what I'm saying? This noise is perfectly legal, so tell me about the whistles. The whistles go woo!
Yo, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking right now, listen to some of these older songs, which is, yo, if that was now, I would be fucking crushing it with my shit. Yeah, dude, we've come a long way. A really long way. Swear to God, like, if now looking back on it, all these songs are just so easy to be just talkovers because they just had these like 16 to like 32 bar just choruses, and like you would think they'd be for like the kick snare intros, but like if you did that every single song, dude, you can't mix like we normally do. It's so weird. It was just a different time. I imagine it will be like, you know, what our grandchildren will look at a fleshlight in the future and be like, wait, y'all used to fuck one of these? What the fuck? Yo, I don't want to miss a moment. I want you guys to also know that the Fleshlight was created by a SWAT team captain whose wife got pregnant, and he's like, well, I'm fucking something, all right? And like literally was making these prototypes and going to his SWAT team member. He's like, yo, go home and fuck that. Let me know what you think. Write me some notes, and then maybe I'll give you some other things that you can fuck on your off time. No, I'm not paying you for this. I bet those guys are doing fat lines laughing now as millionaires for sure. If you got a device you need me to fuck for company shares, let me just say, I'll consider it, okay? I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Don't ask me how I know this shit. I just have way too much free time, dude. No filter. I'm just that kind of guy that, like, I hope that if you ever saw me live, you'd be like, hey, if this wasn't a live format show, this guy would be saying some stupid shit on the mic right now. We really missing out. You should tune in. Guys, I got a couple more, and I'm gonna have DJ Belly get on. Thank you so much. Our motherfucking three. Let's go.
Don't you know I'm loco? Don't you? Don't you?
All right, guys. So this is going to be a short moment of breakdown because we're going to have him set up his gear.